After months of speculation and ongoing trade discussions, the Vancouver Canucks have finalized a significant deal, sending star forward JTMiller to the New York Rangers. In return, the Canucks will receive center Filip Chytil, defenceman Victor Mancini, and a conditional first-round pick in the 2020 NHL Draft. Meanwhile, defenceman Dorrington and Erik Brannstrom will join Miller in heading to New York. This trade marks a major shift for both teams, with the Rangers acquiring a proven offensive force in Miller, who has been a consistent point producer and a key leader for Vancouver. Alongside him, Brannstrom brings puck-moving ability and mobility on the blue line, while Dorrington adds depth to New York's defensive pipeline. By making this move, the Rangers are signaling their intent to strengthen their roster for a deep playoff push, adding a dynamic forward and two promising defensemen to bolster their lineup. For the Canucks, this deal represents both a short-term and long-term investment. Chytil, a skilled two-way center, provides immediate help down the middle and has the potential to grow into a more prominent role. Mancini, a developing defenseman, adds size and physicality to Vancouver's blue line prospects. The conditional first-round pick in 2025, which is top 13 protected, gives the Canucks a valuable future asset, ensuring they receive a high-end selection either next year or, if the protection triggers, an unprotected first-rounder in 2026. The New York Rangers acquire JTMiller, Erik Brannstrom, and Dorrington in exchange for Filip Chytil, Victor Mancini, and a conditional 2025 first-round pick. The deal strengthens the Rangers lineup with Miller's offensive prowess, Brannstrom's defensive potential, and Dorrington's depth, while Vancouver gains a skilled center in Chytil, a promising prospect in Mancini, and a valuable draft asset. The conditional first-round pick is top 13 protected, meaning that if the Rangers' selection in the 2025 NHL Draft falls within the top 13, the Canucks will instead receive an unprotected first-round pick in 2026. This condition ensures Vancouver secures a future high-value selection while allowing New York some protection in case of an unexpectedly poor season. The decision to trade Miller was not an easy one for Vancouver, given his impact on the team both on and off the ice. However, as Canucks general manager Patrik Allvin stated, the organization is pleased with their return they received from the Rangers. On behalf of the entire Canucks organization, I want to thank JT for his time here in Vancouver, said Allvin. JT was a passionate impact player and a good leader for our hockey team. Moving him was not an easy decision, but we are pleased with our return from the Rangers. Both Filip and Victor are good additions for our club, and we are excited to see what they bring to us on the ice. Miller, 31, was a key player for the Canucks, but had been at the center of controversy in recent months. Reports of a strained relationship with fellow star Elias Pettersson had fueled speculation that one or both players could be on the move. The tension within the locker room appeared to affect team chemistry, and Canucks president Jim Rutherford further ignited discussions earlier this week when he told the Globe and Mail, "It certainly appears like there's not a good solution that would keep this group together." On the ice, Miller was coming off a career-best season in 2023-24, where he recorded 37 goals and 103 points, leading the Canucks to a Pacific Division title. However, his performance in the 2024-25 season had been inconsistent. He started strong with 16 points, 6 goals, 11 assists in the first 17 games, but then took a 10-game leave of absence due to personal reasons. After his return, he struggled initially, going pointless in 5 straight games before rebounding with points in 5 of Vancouver's last 6 contests. At the time of the trade, Miller had 35 points, 9 goals, 26 assists, and a -4 rating on the season. Miller's contract situation also played a role in the trade. He is currently in the second year of a 7-year, $56 million contract, $8 million AAV, and had to waive his no-trade clause for the deal to be completed. Filip Chytil. The 25-year-old Czech center is in his 7th full NHL season and is expected to fill Miller's role as a top 6 forward for the Canucks. Chytil has battled concussion issues throughout his career, but has been a productive player when healthy. Here he has recorded 75 goals and 164 points in 3 starts and 5 career NHL games. Victor Mancini. A 22-year-old defenseman, Mancini is in his 2nd professional season and made his NHL debut with the Rangers earlier this year. He has appeared in 15 NHL games so far and is viewed as a solid defensive prospect with upside. JTMiller. The Rangers are bringing back Miller, who began his career in New York and played 6 seasons with the team before being traded to Tampa Bay in 2010. The veteran forward is expected to provide a major boost to the Rangers' offensive depth and leadership as they push for playoff success. Erik Brannstrom. A 25-year-old defenseman, Brannstrom has appeared in 28 games for the Canucks this season, along with 8 games in the AHL. Once a highly regarded prospect, he will look for a fresh start in New York. Jackson Dorrington. A 20-year-old defenseman, Dorrington was drafted by the Canucks in the 6th round of the 2022 NHL Draft. He is currently playing in his junior season at Northeastern University and is considered a longer-term prospect. The trade marks a significant shift for both teams. The Rangers add a high-caliber, versatile forward in Miller to bolster their playoff aspirations, while the Canucks secure a young center, a defensive prospect, and a valuable future draft pick as they reshape their roster. The move officially ends the long-standing trade saga surrounding Miller and could have a lasting impact on both franchises moving forward.